Save on fun, food, flights, etc. Travel for less. Link in the description. What's up, everyone? Thank you for checking out this installment of SDGT's Tech Help. This time around, I'm going to show you how to resolve a blue screen issue when it comes to your laptop or desktop. But before we jump in, go ahead and show some love by hitting that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Now, without wasting any more time, if you're dealing with one of the more common blue screen issues or stop errors, which can even be a hexadecimal error code, a hard reset might be the best move for you. A stop error code or blue screen error can pop up on you in situations where, let's say, a problem caused your system to shut down or restart unexpectedly. So we're going to start off with the very first step in this process. We're going to need you to go ahead and just shut down your system for me. And if you're watching this via your phone or another system, which that's the only way you could possibly be watching while working on the system, go ahead and press pause while you're doing your shutdown process. And once that's complete, we're going to disconnect all external connections, like the USB devices, your external monitors, even removing media cards like your SD cards, as well as the power cable. The next step is optional for laptop owners. Desktop owners don't have this to worry about or to consider, which is to remove the battery. So if you want to remove the battery from your laptop, what you're going to do beforehand is you're going to hold down that power button for 10 seconds. Now, I don't recommend this if you don't have experience doing so and you have a warranty. Like if you have a warranty, call tech support of that specific brand and do it while they're on the phone, because if they advise you to do so, it'll be covered by the company if anything happens. If you're out of warranty and you know what you're doing, just pause the video and do the step using a timer before we proceed to the next step. Now remember, this is optional because I've helped people resolve this issue without this also. So consider skipping the step. Now the next step we're going to perform is the hard reset, which is pressing and holding down on the power button for 15 to 20 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and start a timer, and we'll move to the next step after this. So as you see here, I have a timer listed as hard reset. So when I press this button, you can go ahead and press down on that power button, starting in 3, 2, 1. Now you can go ahead and there we go. Now you can go ahead and release that power button. And now that the hard reset has been completed, go ahead and reinsert that battery and close up your laptop. Of course, if you made that move. Now, when it comes to laptops, what you're going to be doing after you close up your laptop is just reinserting your AC adapter. On the other hand, when it comes to desktop owners, go ahead and reconnect your monitor, your keyboard and mouse, and the power cable. You can also reconnect your Ethernet cable as well. And I definitely don't recommend connecting anything else right now. I'll explain that in a little bit. Now, once these things have been reconnected, go ahead and press that start button. And what you're going to be looking for, well, clearly is you're going to be checking to see if the system turned back on without you running into a blue screen issue. And if so, the problem may be solved. But I'd recommend running the system file checker just in case to repair missing or corrupt system files that may be causing the system to crash. So after you check that out, like of course if your system turned back on, we're going to go ahead and go through those steps. So once your system is back up, what we're going to do is click on Start, type in CMD. We're going to run as administrator. Select Yes. And you're going to be typing in SFC space / scan now. That's going to be one word, scan now. And then from there, just press enter. And as you see, it's beginning the verification phase of the system scan. And once this completes, I highly recommend checking for updates. As you see, mine is up to date. If something is optional, you can choose whether or not you want to update, but that isn't necessary. And currently, my PC doesn't meet the minimum system requirements to run Windows 11, which is fine by me because they're still working the kinks out as far as Windows 11. And I don't want to jump on that just yet because I want to make sure that it can run all the software that I utilize, which is something for you to keep in mind as well. Just a little tip. And so that ran. And so it did find some corrupt files, but was unable to fix them on my system. But it is giving me some instructions on how I can resolve the issue. And so from here, just check and make sure that the system isn't crashing by doing simple things like using your web browser. And if that's good, go to something else. I'm not saying like just open it up and take a quick look. I mean, go to several sites, open up multiple tabs, check it out to see if that's not causing the issue, or if that's causing the issue, which would allow you to point the finger in that direction, or if it's crashing on anything, you'd be able to say that. The next thing, if that isn't crashing on you, I'd say check out some of your software to see if that's the reason for the crash. So basically, it's a process of elimination. And if your commonly used software isn't doing the crashing, then you can go back in and start checking the hardware by connecting it to your system one by one and seeing if that crashes it. This should be proof enough to show you that all is well if you didn't run into any crashes or anything like that. But if you're still running into crashes, you may need a BIOS update, but I'll save that for another video because there are steps I definitely advise before taking such a step. That said, I appreciate your time. If you have any other issues, don't forget to post them in the comment section and I'll see what I can do as far as making a video on it. Again, don't forget to like. It's absolutely free and also shows me that you want these type of videos. Also, consider subscribing. It doesn't hurt to have these videos in your arsenal. It's always free. And sharing these videos with others dealing with similar situations not only helps us, but it also helps them, overcome that situation. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace and have a good one.